Hey guys, welcome back. This is History of Digimon Digital Monsters, um, Season 2, Episode 23 of my show. But this is about Episode 22. Now, before I start talking about it, I just want to mention to you guys, um, this video I'm gonna do is gonna be my last, um, it's gonna be my, this is actually This is this is actually my first video for the month. This is actually one of my videos for the month of June and stuff. So I'm gonna do a couple of videos in this month. I started doing it last week, and I'm gonna continue for just for the June section, and then the next time I'll upload one of the videos will be after June, will be the day after Canada Day on July 2nd, depending on what day July 2nd is on. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Anyway, now getting into it. This is History of Digimon Digital Monsters, Season 2, Episode 23 of my show. But this is about, I, but I think I might actually, depending on what day it is today, I might do a couple more videos in June before July and stuff. But the first time I'll do a video in July will be the day after Canada Day and stuff. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Anyway, as I said, this is History of Digimon Digital Monsters, Season 2, Episode 23 of my show. But this is about Episode 22. Now, Episode 22 is kind of a separate episode. It's like, it's still an episode of the second season, but it's kind of like a branching point. Like, it takes place after Ken has left the digital world, and they're basically the whole aspect of this episode is basically the Digidestin returning to the digital world to fix the place up after all the battles with Ken and stuff. And like I said, and just a quick heads up about this episode. This is this. If you guys remember when I did the early set of episodes for this season, I kind of referenced this one back. This is what I meant about. Uh, this is what I meant about TK's. If you check one of my earlier videos from the second season set of episodes, you'll see that there was an episode I talked about where um TK had Patamon Digivolve to the champion form while they were outside the dome and stuff. And Davis's actions in this episode is basically contingent of that. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Now I guess I can explain to you guys what this episode is called in the English dub. Episode 22 in the English dub is known as Davis Cries Wolfmon, and like I explained before, Davis's actions in this episode, even though they're more boneheaded than when Ty did, the only boneheaded action Ty did was when he forced Greymon to Digimon when he became Skull Greymon. That was the only time Ty acted like a bonehead at all in the series. But Davis, in this case, acts more of a bonehead than Ty did because he tries to get Veemon to Digivolve the normal way. I just thought I'd get that a little. But really, his actions are basically justified. Like, if you watch the series on TV, you know what I mean. Like, basically what happens is Davis is trying to get Veemon to Digivolve to the champion level so that his Digimon would be like TKs and stuff. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Anyway, but first, getting into it, I just wanted to give you guys a bit of an overview of what the concept of the episode I'm talking about was about first, before I actually started talking about it. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. Anyway, they're in the digital world, and they're trying to repair it from all the battles they had with Ken, and they find different areas for it to go to. Like they split off into different areas, and then while Davis is in his area, he and Veemon are having a little talk, and then well, this is the funny thing. Early on in the episode, Davis and TK and the others were playing a basketball game in the gym, and Kari was dancing along and stuff, and then Digimon was looking at Ganomon teaching Patamon how to dance, and then later on, as I say, they go into the digital world. I just thought I'd backtrack there for a second. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I'd backtrack, but my sincerest apologies for that backtrack. Anyway, and then Davis is, and then they like I said, they split off into different areas of the digital world to repair it. And then basically what happens is, basically what happens after that, is while Davis is with Veemon, they're wondering what to do about, and, and, and then Davis wants Veemon to digivolve to the champion level so he could be like, like TK and Patamon and stuff. And, so he gets some Nuamon to show up in a bear costume and stuff, and then they collapse, and then he runs off, and then Davis runs off to get me on the digital, and then he splits the bridge in half, and then Veemon is wondering why Davis is doing that, and Davis says it's because he wants his Digimon to digivolve the normal way. He figures Kari would like him if his Digimon could digivolve the normal way like TK's does. That's what I kind of mean when I say his actions are kind of justified. It's more boneheaded than Ty did, because he only forced the Greymon to digivolve, but he wasn't. The reason why I say it's more boneheaded than Ty did is because, well, it's kind of the same thing, except it wasn't instigated by another person. That's what I kind of mean by that. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. So, in my personal opinion, what TK did back in Season 2, Episode 8 of my show, but about Episode 7, kind of instigated what happens in this episode I'm talking about. I just thought I'd clarify that. I just thought I'd clarify why. I just thought I'd clarify why I was explaining that. And then later on is Digimon that looks like and then later on TK and the others are finding out about what Davis is doing. And then, but TK doesn't, but in my personal opinion, it's kind of TK's fault because he kind of instigated the whole situation to happen in the first place. And that's, like I said, that's my honest opinion. YouTube is about people's opinions and stuff, and that's mine. If you want, at the end of this video, you can leave a comment in the comment box on this video. Like, for people who have watched this show like myself, you can leave a comment in the comment box, seeing if it's giving your own opinion on what I just said. I just thought I'd make a suggestion about that and get that out of the way. And then later on, this Digimon shows up that looks like a turtle with these things on it, with these like a tortoise with these spiky things on his back. Now that's that he introduces a new Digimon. He's called Tortamon, and Tortamon's special attack. Like, the reason why his name is Tortamon is because basically he's kind of like a Digimon version of a tortoise, and he's got these little spiky things on the back of his body, and those spiky things are actually quite effective. What I mean by that is, Tortamon's special attack in this second season is known as Strom Tempest, which is an attack where he shoots the things off his back as like missiles and stuff like that. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. That's kind of effective. I just thought I'd get that small part out of the way there. Anyway, basically what happens is then Davis and Veemon are pleading with Tortamon to join him because he's a very clean person, and then Veemon doesn't believe that because he always has a messy room. And then Davis and Veemon start running, and Veemon is wondering if it's another one of Davis's tricks to get him to Digimon, and he says it's not. And then later on, Veemon does manage, and then later on, Veemon and Davis get cornered, and then Veemon digivolves to his champion form, and this introduces Veemon's champion level Digimon form. He's known as ExVeemon, and his special attack is known as V-Laser and the kick and the punch and stuff like that. And this is the funny thing, when his character bio shows up in the episode, he's saying that Davis' deed is the laser attack and it'll make his V headbutt look like a tap on the shoulder. Oh my god. And basically what the V laser thing is, it's basically an energy blast that he shoots out of his symbol that's on his chest. I just thought I'd get that out of the way. And then they manage to defeat Tortamon. And then they go over to where the others are, and basically what happens after that is they start talking. Davis introduces ExVeemon and stuff, and they're all impressed. And that's kind of basically where this episode stops. So if you guys like this video on YouTube, just please give it the very best you guys can, and I'll see you guys next time. Keep it digital, but before I end this video, I just want to mention one thing. The next video I do will mainly focus on Ken's character, and it'll also kind of introduce his brother in a couple of flashbacks. I just thought I'd get that out of the way before I ended the video. So, as I always tell you guys, see you guys next time, and keep it digital.